Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. In this video, we are going to take a grammar topic, tense. So, tense is a two type. One is time. One is time and one is verb. Time, what is meant by time? Time. I am doing this work. I have done this work. I will do this work. This all is called time. I will. I I am. I have. I am doing this work. I am. मैं ये काम कर रहा हूँ. मैं ये काम कर रहा था. मैं ये काम करूँगा. These are the examples of time. So, first of all, take an example of present. I will do this work. This is future. I have done this work. This is past. And I am doing this work. This is present. This is time. Let's talk about work. What is work? Work is a type of you are saying something to another. That means first of all indefinite, continuous, perfect, and perfect continuous. Let's first of all see what is continuous. When a work is going on continuously, let's take an example. I am teaching you. You are watching my video. You are making notes. You are reading the book. These all are continuous work. Okay, you are doing a continuous work. Let's talk about perfect work. What is perfect? I have read that book. You have watched that video. You have subscribed the channel. You have liked the channel. You have shared the channel. This is the thing that you have done perfectly. You have done perfectly. This is known as perfect. And perfect continuous. What is perfect continuous? You are doing that work in a past and now continuously you are doing that also. You have doing something in a past and you are doing it continuously also. Let's take an example. I have been going to the school since 2009. Since 2009 for okay. This is known as perfect continuous. Now what is indefinite? Indefinite is a work. You can say definite and indefinite. You have said anyone that I will do this work definitely. This is the opposite, indefinite. You are saying that you will do that, but it is not perfect that you are doing that or not doing. It is incomplete. It is known as indefinite. Okay, we have talked about time, three types of time: present, perfect. Present, past, and future. Let's let's come over the helping verb. What is the helping verb? Helping verb for a present. Helping verb for a present are do, does, is, am, are, and has, have. The helping verb for a past is did, was, were, and had. And the helping verb for a future is will, shall, will be, will have. So these are the helping verb. And I have written also over here that in present indefinite and in every indefinite there will be v1. The form of the main verb is v1, and in continuous v1 plus ing, and in perfect v3, then v2 only in past indefinite. Okay, v2 is only in part indefinite, except past indefinite. V2 will never use in any tense. Okay, so we have let's quickly recall. We have done exception of tense, work, and time. There are three types of time: present, past, and future. There are four types of work: indefinite, continuous, perfect, and perfect continuous. Helping verb, we have done present, past, and future. Then there are main three type of tense: present, past, future, and total 12. Total 12 tense are there. Okay, here I have written form v1, v2, v3. Let's move forward. Let's start with our present indefinite tense. Hello guys, we have come over the present indefinite tense. We are on the present indefinite tense. Okay, so let's do it. What is the format of present indefinite tense? Affirmative. Subject plus first form of main verb plus ses plus object. So let's take an example. She plays football. She plays football. This is the example of affirmative. Now let's take an example of negative. He does not play cricket. Okay, this is the sentence of negative. Now let's do a interrogative. Does he play PUBG? Students, don't forget to put this. This is known as mark of interrogation. So let's move forward. The double interrogative. So in double interrogative, you have to do nothing, but you have to just put the WH family in a front of interrogative sentence. So the format will be as it is of interrogative, but just you have to put the WH family. Let's put it. When does he play PUBG? Okay. This is the example of double interrogative. Just you have to put the WH family. When does he play PUBG? Okay. So let's move forward on present continuous tense. Let's begin with present continuous tense. So hello students, we are on present continuous tense. So we have completed present indefinite tense. So let's start with present continuous tense. So format of present continuous tense is subject plus ismr plus v1 plus ing plus object. Remember students, this in continuous always there will be v1 plus ing. Okay, so format of present continuous is subject plus ismr plus v1 plus ing plus object. Okay, and example is I am doing my work, I am teaching you, he is going to market, he is playing PUBG, he is playing football, he is playing cricket. These all are the examples of present continuous. Now let's move forward negative. Subject plus ismr plus not plus v1 plus ing plus object. So let's move on its example. He is not playing football. You are not watching my video. You are not teaching me. You are not studying. You are not reading. You are not learning. These are the examples of negative. Now let's move forward in interrogative. Ismr plus subject plus v1 plus ing plus object. And example of it are they playing football? Are you watching my video? Are he reading? Is she was cooking food? Okay, these are the examples of interrogative. And now let's move forward on double interrogative. What is double interrogative? WH family plus same of interrogative. Same sentence of interrogative will become a double interrogative. Just you have to put WH family. Why are they playing football? Why are you watching my video? Why are they cooking food? Why they are playing cricket? Why they are reading? These are the examples of double interrogative. So let's move forward on present continuous. Okay. Hello students, we are on present perfect tense. Okay, we are on present perfect tense. So let's see its format and with examples. Okay, So what is the format of present perfect tense? Subject plus has have, it is the helping verb, and V3. Remember student, this perfect V3, continuous V1 plus ing, indefinite V1. Okay, you, if you remember that, you are going to be master in English, and you have to just learn this format, and the examples will be auto create in your mind. Okay, so let's move forward. Subject plus has have plus V3 plus objects. Let's make a sentence. Vansh has played cricket. Okay, this is the example of, okay, this is the example of present perfect. Now let's move on negative. Subject plus has a plus not plus V3 plus object. Okay, what will be it? Vansh has not played PUBG. Vansh has not played PUBG. Now let's move forward in interrogative. Has a plus subject plus V3 plus object plus mark of interrogation. Okay, so its example will be, have I went to Taj Mahal? Okay, have I went to Taj Mahal? And same as it is, the sentence will be, just you have to put the WH family. Example, when have I went to the Taj Mahal? Okay, mark of interrogation. So these are the examples and the formats of the present perfect. Okay, let's move forward on present perfect. Let's move forward on present perfect continuous. Okay, this is the present perfect continuous is the last tense of the present tense. And if you remember all the formats and the examples of the present indefinite, present continuous, present perfect, and present perfect continuous, so you are going to do all the 12 tenses of past and future. Just you have to pay attention in the present perfect tense, present perfect continuous, and present continuous, and present indefinite. Okay, so let's move forward on present perfect continuous. So hello students, we are on present perfect continuous tense. We are on present perfect continuous tense. So let's see quickly the format of the present perfect continuous. So wait for 1 minute, wait for 2 seconds students, wait for it. So hello students, we are on present perfect continuous. Let's see the format of present perfect continuous. Subject plus has have plus been plus beyond plus ing plus object plus since, therefore. Okay, since, therefore. In this tense we will put since or for. Since we will put it on a day when the definite time is given. Morning, 22 January, 22nd December, 25th December, 5 November, 11 November, 2 October. These are the definite time. So we will put since, and for 2 years, 10 days, 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, uh, 5 days. For that there is not definite timing, so we will put for. Okay, let's move on the examples. Vansh has been waiting for him since morning. Why I have put it since? Because the definite timing is given, morning. Okay, so let's move on the negative. Subject plus has have plus not plus been plus v1 plus ing plus object plus since or for. Vansh has not been waiting for him for 2 days. Okay, I have put it for 2 days because there is 2 days. That's why that is not definite time. So that's why I have put it for. So let's move forward on interrogative. So has he been going to Jammu and Kashmir for 10 days? Okay, so the example of double interrogative is will as it is. We have to just put when. When has he been going to Jammu and Kashmir since morning? Okay, this is the present perfect continuous tense. So we have completed present tense, and now let's begin with the past tense. So hello friends, we are on past indefinite. We have completed present tense. We have done all the present tense. Oh yes, these all are the examples of past indefinite tense. So let's move on the format. Subject plus V2 plus object. So let's make a sentence. He went to market. He went to market. I have not written. What is the meaning by written? Written means gokhna. I have not written this all the sentences or the formula. I have just remembered the formulas, just the format of the affirmative, negative, interrogative, double interrogative. You have to just remember that the format. You will be make sentences in your mind automatically. So just remember the format. Let's move on the negative. He did not go to Mumbai. Okay, so let's move on the interrogative. Did he want toy? क्या उसे टॉय चाहिए? Did he want toy? This is the interrogative of past indefinite. So what we will do in double interrogative? Why did he want toy? Okay, why did he want toy? This is the for past indefinite tense. We have completed it. Now let's move forward on the past continuous tense. So hello guys, we are on the past continuous tense. So let's see the affirmative format. Subject plus was were plus v1 plus ing plus object. Okay, so let's make a sentence. I was going to play football. Okay, so let's. Okay, I have not written interrogative. Let's quickly write was where plus subject plus v1 plus ing plus subject. Okay. Okay, so let's see, subject plus was were plus not plus v1 plus ing plus object. This is the format of negative sentence. So let's make it. I was not studying. I was not studying. Okay. Interrogative was were plus subject plus v1 plus ing plus object. So what is it? Was plus, okay, was it going good? Was it going good? Okay, this is asking question. Where were you going? This is sentence of double interrogation. So we have completed our past continuous tense. We have completed our past continuous tense. So we have totally completed our 6 tense, and remaining 6 we are going to do now. Okay, so please watching the video towards the to the end. You will be know what is tense, and you are going to master in the English. So let's move forward and make the sentences of the past perfect. Okay students, now we are on past perfect tense. So the format of past perfect tense is subject had plus v3 plus object. So let's make a sentence. Once had played football. Once had played football. This is the sentence of affirmative of past perfect. Let's make it in the negative. Once had not played football. Once had not played football. You have to just add not. Now interrogative. You have to just take the helping verb at the front and the subject at behind the verb. Had plus subject plus v3 plus object plus mark of interrogation. Had he watched a movie? Had he watched a movie? Okay. So double interrogative. What will be the double interrogative? You have to just add the WH family. When had he watched this movie? When had he watched this movie? Okay, so let's move ahead on the past perfect continuous. Okay, let's move ahead on the past perfect continuous. Now students, we are on past perfect continuous tense. We are on past perfect continuous tense. So format of past perfect continuous tense is subject had been plus v1 plus ing plus object plus sf. You know what is sf? Okay, since are 4. Once had been waiting for him for 2 days. Okay, now I have put it for because this is not a definite time. Now let's begin with negative. He had not been watching movie right now. Okay, he had not been watching movie for 2 days. Okay, let's move ahead. Had once been playing PUBG since 2020. Okay, had once been playing PUBG since 2020. Okay, let's move forward. WH family. When had he playing it? When had he playing it? For one day. This is a sentence of double interrogative. It means WH family plus interrogative sentence. Okay. So we have completed our past continuous tense. So we have left only 4 tense. Let's quickly see about them. They all are about on future. Let's do it. Now we are on future indefinite tense. We have done past and present tense. Okay, let's see about the format of future indefinite tense. Affirmative sentence. Subject will shall plus V1 plus objects. Let's make sentence. Vansh will go to Taj Mahal. Go to the Taj Mahal. Go to the Taj Mahal. Okay, let's see the negative. She will not able to come. She will not able to come. Okay, now let's see the interrogative. Will shall plus or subject plus V1 plus object plus interrogation of mark. Will he able to play football? When will he go to the Mumbai? Okay, when will he go to the Mumbai? Okay, here the mark of interrogation. Okay, we have completed our future indefinite tense. So let's move forward on future continuous tense. So students, we are on future continuous tense. So we have done the present tense, past tense and future indefinite tense. We are on future continuous tense. The format of affirmative of future continuous tense is subject plus will shall plus be plus v1 plus ing plus object. Okay, so let's see an example. He will be going to play football. Okay, this is the example of affirmative. He will be going to play football. Now, what is the negative? Subject plus will shall plus not plus be plus v1 plus ing plus object. He will not be going to Punjab. He will not be going to Punjab. Okay, here is the example. Now let's see the interrogative. Will shall plus subject plus be plus v1 plus ing plus object plus mark of interrogation. Will he be reading book? Will he be reading book? Okay, this is the example. And when will he reading, when he will be reading book, when he will be reading book. Okay, this is the mark of interrogation. This is the example of future continuous tense. So we have done also the future continuous tense. So let's move forward. So hello students, we are on future perfect tense. We have completed the future continuous tense. So let's see. Here the affirmative sentence of future perfect tense is subject plus will shall plus have plus V3 plus object. And the negative sentence is subject plus will shall plus not plus have plus V3 plus object. So let's first of all make the example of affirmative sentence. What we will put? Vansh. My subject is Vansh. Vansh will have football by tomorrow. Okay. By 2 days. Okay, this is the example. Now let's move forward on negative. Subject plus will shall plus not plus have plus V3 plus object. Okay. He will not have money he will have not money. Okay, makes another sentence. He will not have readed that book. Okay. Will he have visited Taj Mahal? Okay. Example of interrogative is will he have visited Taj Mahal? Example of double interrogative is we have to put when double H family, we have to put double H family. When will he have visited Taj Mahal? When he have visited Taj Mahal. So we have also done our future perfect tense. So let's move ahead. Okay. So if you are being a part of this video, so please like, share and subscribe. So let's move forward on future perfect continuous tense. So hello students, this is our last tense of our grammar video, future perfect continuous tense. So let's quickly do about this. So for format is subject plus will shall plus have been plus V1 plus ing plus object plus since or for. So what is the example? What is the example? Okay. So let's quickly talk about the example. I shall have been living. I shall have been living in Delhi for 5 years. Okay, here I have put it for because it is not definite time. Okay, so let's move forward. What will be the example in a I shall? Okay students, when there is I or we, you have to put shall. And when there is he, she, it, they, them, us, you have to put will. I shall not have been living in this flat for 10 years. Okay, so this is the example of negative. So what is the format of interrogative? Will, shall, subject, has, have, been, v1, ing, object, and sf plus mark of interrogation. So will he have been watching this video since morning? So students, I am giving the last one in the homework. I am giving the last one, double interrogative of future perfect continuous, in the homework. You have to type this answer in the comment box, and here the full-fledged video of a tense of 12 tenses, and about the main verb, concept of main verb, and the etc. We have done all the tense with their format plus their examples. So thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. तब तक के लिए जय हिंद, जय भारत.